Hey guys, welcome to this episode of History Saver, and today we're hoping to find some artifacts from the American Civil War. We're out at a private permission today. Can't disclose the exact location to you, but I can tell you we're in South Alabama and we're at a very cool site. We've done a little bit of digging here off camera and we come up with a couple of things, and today I'm going to take you along on this private permission with me, and hopefully we find some cool stuff. Now I am hunting today with the Garrett Ace 400. This is a very cool machine. It's got the digital here. You can go from zero disc all the way down the coins. It's got your coin depth and a nice little pinpointer feature. We also have the white shovel. I love this shovel. It's razor sharp. Gets really good into the ground. Also got the Garrett Pro Pinpointer AT, which is a waterproof pinpointer, all-terrain pinpointer, and it is very, very, very good. Love that pinpointer, so we're going to be using that. And of course I have my trowel here, and this is a handmade trowel, welded together. Somebody made this for me. It's pretty old now. I've used it a lot, as you can tell on the tape on the handle. But I love this thing. It's unbreakable, and it really gets into the dirt and doesn't bend. We got the decoil on this Garrett Ace 400. This is a waterproof coil, double decoil, and this thing's pretty nice. So it's just a standard coil that comes with this Garrett Ace 400. So if you're looking to get you a good machine that's kind of a mid-level machine, I highly suggest this. Don't go for the 300, go or whatever it is. Go for the 400. It's right below the other series, and it's kind of a mid-grade and pretty nice for a beginner metal detector. I would definitely recommend this one for a beginner. But we are going to attempt to find some cool stuff here. There's a little bit of modern trash mixed in with this place, but not a whole lot. Like I said, I've dug several bullets here, and hopefully we can weed out a lot of the modern trash and get to the good stuff. This site is situated not too far from a battlefield, and it was a pretty hefty battle that took place in this area. There was a siege for a few weeks here, and one major battle that took place. And the main battlefield isn't far away from this location. It's actually not far at all, just a few, probably, I don't know, 500 yards or so. So we are going to hunt this spot and see what we can come up with, and hopefully we find some good stuff. We'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, back with you. We have started digging, and so far we found a bunch of nails, some pop top lids, and nothing too extravagant, but I do have a signal here. It's pretty deep. The dirt has been pushed up, it's right in the dirt. I'm hopeful this is not just another pop top lid, but I've got it out the hole. It's right there. So what we're going to do, we're going to set our detector right here on our shovel, grab our pinpointer, and I always do this with my pinpointer when I turn it on. Just kind of level out to the ground. Our target's right in there somewhere. And I have a feeling this could be a 22 bullet. Maybe not. Let's see what we got. Right in there, so let's grab this dirt. It's in our hand. So I'm gonna set the camera down right here, and we're gonna look through here and see if we can find out what it is. I don't think it's a bullet, but let's see. Alright, let's get you guys set up here. Well, there we go. Now maybe you can see. Yeah. Let's move it away from the camera here. Still in their hands. Move it back more. This thing is pretty good. Not for sure what we can have, but we're gonna, well, this is it right here. Honestly, I don't know what this is. It's not heavy. It actually looks like a piece of wood, but it's not. So that is wood. You know what, guys? I'm an idiot. I'm sitting here looking for wood, and it's my ring. Let's see what we pick up. Alright, we got the target in our hand. Let's see. Let's try to get this root out of here. There we go. Okay, and I dropped it. Wherever it is, it's very, 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 very small. Apparently, it's not in our hand anymore. There we go. We got it. That, my friends, is another piece of, appears to be Confederate bucking ball. So pretty cool. Okay, had to do a lot for this little bitty target. Finally found it, but pretty cool. That's a piece of Confederate bucking ball, our second piece that we have found. So we're gonna keep on digging. We'll take it. But okay, guys. So this is where we just dug this piece of Confederate bucking ball, and okay, we're gonna continue on. I'm surprised this machine picked it up. That was a very tiny piece, and as you can tell out here, guys, all this has been bulldozed up, which is a good thing. Kind of lets us hold on. Let's see, is that the sticks, me bumping it around making it go off, or is there actually something there? Oh, there's some big ants in there. Look at these guys. That is some big ants. I don't want to get in there too much. We're just gonna run over it with a detector and try to stay away from those little guys. It looks like they will hurt if they was to bite you. So, some cannonballs have been dug out here. I have not dug any of these cannonballs, but I have not dug any of these cannonballs. Hey. Got a good signal there. A little iron squeaking in. But we're gonna dig that. I'm gonna go grab our shovel, and I'm gonna start digging, and we'll get you guys whenever we find it. Hey guys, so I'm gonna set you up right here. We're gonna try to do a live dig. I'm gonna set you guys up right there. Targets in this area. So let's see if I can recreate the target here. Get my coil straightened out. Yep, right in here. Be nice if it was a cannonball, but I don't think it is. We're actually gonna hit it with a pinpointer first. Appears to be in there, so we're just gonna take our trowel. Dirt's really loose right here, It's on the hill. Not there. Not there. Well, not in our hand there. All right, whatever it is in our hand. Yep, we've got it in our hand. Move some of these sticks. I think I found out what it is. Yep, it's a bolt. Just a plain Jane bolt. Modern bolt. So we'll stick this one in our pockets. Take it out of here. So, well, won't give off a good signal, but not what we're looking for. All right, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, guys, back with you. We got another really good signal here. Decided to dig it and open up the hole, and we're gonna take the pin pointer and see what we can find. Not in the hole. Something in the dirt here. Let's see if we can find it. I feel something in my hand. That would be it. What is this? That is lead. That, let's see if it's modern or, nope, that would be another piece of fired Confederate buckshot or bucking ball. The Confederacy had these things, and they would take them and actually put them in their barrel, and it's just like modern buckshot, except it was bucking ball. So this is the second or third piece we found here, so pretty cool. And when you're digging, you always have to watch out for this. This is something I just dug, and it's just a normal piece of glass. You can see the threads around it, modern glass. Well, it's old, but it's modern. But you can see the sharp edges on it. Always make sure you take care when digging. I usually wear gloves, but I didn't today. But this is why. Alright guys, back with you. Got another good signal here, and I'm just walking around looking at signals. If I get a good one, I'll dig it. And got one here. As you see, I got a big tree root in front of me. But this popped out of the dirt, and it's my first time picking it up. And guys, this will be another piece of fired Confederate bucking ball. So this is a bucking ball hotspot apparently. And wow, I'm just kind of amazed at how much bucking ball we're finding. So that was the third or fourth piece of bucking ball we found. So not more. I've been lost count. But yeah, another cool piece of Confederate bucking ball. We're gonna keep on digging. All right guys, we're still going. We have dug a bunch of Confederate bucking ball, and I just want to give you guys an idea of where I'm at right now. If you can tell, we have a clearing. We're in a wooded area, and it's pretty thick. But some stuff is bulldozed up right here, and we have a little clear area right here where we're hunting. And guys, check that out. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Little palmetto leaves. So always love those things, man. It reminds you of being in a jungle, and it just about is a jungle in here. And I've got snake boots on, so I'm not too worried about snakes a whole heck of a lot. But I do want to get back in here a little bit and dig. I'm more worried about ticks than anything else. Last time I was out here, I got 2 ticks off of me. So I don't like ticks, but hey, what can you do? So I want to hunt in here a little bit, and I also want to hunt out there a little bit. I'm not allergic to poison ivy or poison oak, so I'm not that worried about that either. But I'm more worried about snakes and ticks now than anything else. But we do have a good signal right here, and I think you're on this undisturbed ground a little bit, and this is ringing up anywhere between a 79 and 80, jumping to 69 sound. But right in there. Could it be a belt buckle? Man, I hope so. Never dug a belt buckle. So the one thing I've always wanted to dig. I've done cannonballs, I've done bullets, I've done pieces of guns, but I've never dug a belt buckle. If I find a belt buckle or a plate, man, I'm going to be ecstatic. So hopefully there's a big Confederate belt buckle waiting right there on me, or Union, I don't care. So we'll see. Now previously it was thought that this position was in the Union lines, but I'm finding a lot of Confederate bucking ball, which leads me to believe there was a little brief skirmish here. And because I have found Union weapons here too, so but there we go, digging out a little pit, and I'm just kind of live digging with you guys. Sorry for the camera work, but something there apparently. Right up under the tree, go figure. I'm gonna grab the pin pointer and see if it's close to the surface here. It is. It could be just another beer can, but I guess we'll find out. Some roots right here. Take a trowel, kind of dig into those. I don't want to damage whatever's there, but you have to kind of work it a little bit. See, there's a big root right there. Okay, good enough. Let's see. It's still there. Let's check this dirt real quick. Nope. Let's clear some of this debris back. Well, it's not there. Wherever it is small. Haha, there we go, guys. That's what we're looking for. This is a fired, appears to be a 3-ringer. Pretty cool. All right, that's our first not Confederate bucking ball of the day. So pretty cool. We got ourselves a bullet. There we go, guys, and there we go. I think that may be our thumbnail. What do you think? Yeah. So, Aqua Chigger, eat your heart out. Nugget Noggin, hey, you can eat your heart out too. Two of my favorite guys here on YouTube, guys, to watch. Please go check their channels out. They are the best in metal detecting as well. You got guys such as Hoover Boys, guys such as that, and go check their channels out. Give them some support. Aqua Chigger just made a series on the History Channel for Britain. So he was finding some cool things, mudlarking a little bit over there, and honestly I've never heard of mudlarking until I saw that, and it got me kind of interested in it. But we can't do that kind of stuff here too much, but we can dig cool things like this. So we're gonna keep going, guys. I think we're on a hot spot of bullets now, so cross your fingers, and in the words of Aqua Chigger, hold your breath. Hey guys, back with you. This is where we just dug that Confederate bullet, and got a nice little signal here. It's reading a 39 to 45, I guess. And we're gonna dig. Hopefully, guys, this should be another bullet by the way it's reading. Sorry for the shaky camera. Kind of hard to hold the camera and dig at the same time, especially when there's a bunch of roots in here. But the roots are a very good sign because that means this ground's been undisturbed. So I like that, and I think most diggers would. Still haven't found that plate. I want to find a Confederate buckle or a Union buckle or any kind of buckle would be nice. But bullets are still cool. Better than not digging anything. So alright guys, back with you, and that is a 22 bullet. Yeah. So we're going to stick that in our pocket though and take it back home with us, just a short 22. And we're going to keep going. I kind of dug another hole just off camera here because I thought it was going to wind up being another 22 bullet. But do you see it? And do you see it? It is right there. That is a Confederate round ball. Confederate musket ball, and this is the bigger part to the bucking ball that we're finding. So we have one of these and then a bunch of little buckshots. Well, this is our first Confederate round ball. That is freaking awesome. Pretty cool. We will definitely take that. Let's keep on searching, guys. So this area right here is seeming to be a hot spot, so we're going to search it really good. This is the third bullet we found here today in this one little area. So definitely something going on here. And all of these relics will be going back to a museum for preservation. So we're not going to be keeping any of these. Well, we will, but we'll be donating those to a museum. But pretty cool, guys. Let's see what else we can find. All right, guys. So we're still out here. I got another signal right here. Another big root, which is a great sign. Got the dirt out the hole. This thing's going nuts. In here somewhere. Let's see if we can find this target. Oh, it's in my... Ha-ha! Here we go, guys. This is another mini ball. It has been fired, but still pretty cool. I cannot... Let's see. I think it's a... Yeah, it looks like a 3-ringer maybe. Looks like a 3-ringer. Maybe wrong. I'm gonna have to clean this one up, but pretty cool. Another fired bullet from the American Civil War. All right, guys. We're in a hot spot right here, so let's keep going. All right, guys, we're back with you, and got a target somewhere in here. Here it is. A little bitty piece of Civil War bucking ball, and gave off a really high signal, but pretty cool. That's the smallest piece of lead I think I've ever found from the Civil War, so haven't dug a lot of those. So pretty cool. We're gonna keep on hunting. Hopefully we find something better than some bullets, maybe a cannonball. But we're gonna keep trying, and I'll be back with you guys later on. We're still in our hot spot. All right, guys, I got another signal here. Trying to find it. Weird looking piece of wood, but let's see. Here we go. Sorry about the camera work, guys. It's real hard to work this camera and dig at the same time. But hey, look at there, guys. Can you see it? Can you see it? And there we go. Another Civil War bullet. This looks to be a Wentworth, maybe? Yeah, I believe so. Well, I had to clean it up to make sure, but it's been fired, which is really cool, man. That's a hunk of lead, isn't it? That is awesome. That would make our third or fourth big bullet of the day. So guys, we are on a roll. I don't know if this has got rings on it or not. It's pretty dirty. I'm going to have to clean it up. But could be a Wentworth, maybe. We'll see. We're gonna take that with us. We'll be back with you in just a bit. All right, guys, got a pretty good signal right here. Got the hole dug and the dirt out the hole, and it is reading in the dirt. So don't know what it is yet, but we're gonna search around for it. It says it's somewhere in here, so could be modern trash, could be nothing. Maybe it's not in the dirt. Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna find it and come back to you. All right, guys, this give you an idea of some of the things that you're gonna discover as you metal detect. You don't always get good things from good signals. This is a 22 bullet. Gave off a really loud signal, but it is lead steel, so it gives off a Civil War bullet signal, but or round ball signal, or whatever you want to call it. So that just goes to show you that not a lot of time, guys, you're going to get real good stuff. Hey guys, back with you, and got a pretty nice signal here. It was a ringing up in the 70s range and even into the 80s, and it says it's at the hole and then this clump of dirt right here. So we're going to take the pin pointer and we're going to see how true that is. Let's see. See if it's in this one. Here we go, and haha, what do you know? It's a shotgun cap. And let's see, I'm trying to see if I can make out the name on this. It's a 12 gauge. It's a Remington shotgun cap. Thought it could be a bullet, but it was a shotgun cap. Alright guys, we're back with you. I just got a 80 signal here, and it's very tiny. It is a piece of Confederate buckshot, and yep, that's exactly what that is. Is buckshot from a Confederate rifle, or a buck and ball as they call it. So pretty cool. You don't find a whole lot of these, so that's pretty neat. But we're going to continue searching and see if we find anything else. Okay, laying right here beside the hole we just dug, I found another find. Not really quite sure what it is. It's a piece of metal, but it's got a hole in it, and it is old, so there is no telling what this is to, but pretty cool still. Hey guys, back with you, and yeah, I'm pretty hot, as you can tell. That, and I dumped some water over me, so that helps a little bit with the heat. But we are wrapping up for the day. We've had a pretty good day. We found a lot of different bullets. Didn't find any cannonballs or any plates or, you know, swords or rifles or any of the good stuff like that, but at least we didn't come up empty-handed today. We have a ton of bullets. We'll go over those with you. I'm going to get back to the house, lay them all out, and then I'll show you in just a few minutes on all the finds that we've had today once we get those cleaned up. Alright guys, so we made it back home and got our finds cleaned up. This is a nice little 3-ringer, been fired and glanced off of something, so you can see the back is smushed, but we cleaned that one up best we could. It's corroded a little bit, but still a pretty good find. Then we have another 3-ringer here, and this one's actually very clean on the inside, and yeah, it's a pretty cool little bullet there. I don't know if this one was fired for sure or was pulled, but either less, nice find. We also have a nice infield here. It didn't have any rings once we got back and cleaned it up, so it is an infield, which is pretty cool. It's also been fired. We also have a little piece of iron here. It's got a little hole through it, and also had a hole on that side. I don't know what this goes to. I just thought it was cool, so I kept it. Could be modern, could be from that time frame. I don't know. I just thought it was neat, so I kept it. Also have a nice Confederate Well, it could be Union, but maybe a Confederate round ball. But buck and ball, you have some buckshot here. We found several pieces of buckshot or buck and ball, but pretty cool. So we got a total of 5 of those. 1 round ball. This is my favorite find of the day. And then, of course, the minis there, which is always cool to find, and especially cool to find at Enfield. I don't get those very much here, so pretty neat to dig at Enfield, something different. And that cool little piece of iron that we found. We dug a ton of 22 bullets, dug a ton of modern trash. Didn't actually dig a whole lot of beer can tops, which is pretty cool. But we dug a lot of wire. I don't know if they would have had wire there. I'm sure they probably did at some point, but pretty cool to find all that. We'll see you guys on the next episode of History Saver.